Viewers watching Coronation Street think a clue in the latest episode of the ITV soap may have given away how Mick Michaelis and Kit Green know each other. A special flashback episode will air on Friday that finally delves into the pasts of the two characters, revealing they grew up together. But what happened between them, and Mick's wife Lou, when they were teenagers? All three characters will take center stage this week as we unearth the secrets from their pasts, and what villain Mick has over Detective Kit. Mick has been taunting Kit over something from years earlier, with Kit clearly threatened by Mick being around. With it hinted that something happened in Kit's past that saw him on the other side of the law, viewers are about to learn what is troubling him, and what Mick knows. It paves the way for deadly scenes next week as the feud escalates, with a murder plan. Now, a scene on Wednesday has left fans convinced they know what has gone on. There was a photo booth image of two male teens who were clearly close friends. Kit was drinking and staring at the image he'd clearly had for a long time. He appeared emotional as he tore it up before dumping it in the bin, only for it to be found by his mum Benny Winter. The image was of Mick and Kit when they were younger, messing around in a photo booth. Viewers believe the image hinted at the characters' link to one another, and that something happened for them to fall out. Some viewers questioned if the pair could have even been lovers back in the day, as one theory suggested they were related. Other fans suggested they grew up together, based on the photo, while some fans wondered if Kit or Mick had killed someone. One fan theorized, are Mick and Kit secret lovers? As another agreed, were Kit and Mick lovers? A third fan said, so, Kit's kept that photo all of these years? It's almost romantic. Another theory read, seems like Mick and Kit grew up in the same foster home or wherever, while another idea suggested, so Mick and Kit were pals. A further theory read, I have a feeling Kit and Mick are related, hence why Kit is always defending him? They are probably brothers. One fan guessed a dark secret linked them, saying, my guess is Kit killed someone when they were younger and Mick took the fall. For months Kit has remained coy about his backstory, and fans have not known much about the dodgy detective. Soon, Mick finds out that his and Lou's son Brody might actually be the biological child of Kit. This and the events of the upcoming flashback will lead to Mick plotting a deadly final revenge, it seems, in that he wants to kill Kit, but would he actually go that far? Actor Joe Layton, who plays Mick, spilled to the Mirror, I think he likes to think that he would be able to do that. Not like as in he would enjoy doing that, but he'd back himself to do it. If he's standing over him again, I think all of those things flash through his head in terms of this was my best friend, and I don't want to be in this position, but he's also a man who's lost everything. When someone's lost everything and they've led the life that Mick has led and the stories that we learn about him, that makes someone incredibly dangerous, I think.